Have you been thinking about a house but you have no idea where to start? This week's video series is all about the top 5 ways that you can make sure you are prepared to make that home purchase. So far this week, we have talked about budgeting, estimating how much money you're going to need to close, finding a great lender, finding a great realtor, and now today we are going to talk about finding the perfect area. So when you're deciding to purchase a home, a lot of people are going to have an idea of where they want to live. But it's important to think about where you're going to want to live in the future because your life is going to change. Whether we like it or not, typically our lives change over time, right? So when you're living in the city, for example, and you're happy and you're like, I love this place, I'm going to live here forever, blah, 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 blah. You might have kids one day and your perspective and opinions of things might change. Your needs might change. So you might go from loving living in the city to being like, oh my gosh, we have 2 kids in a 700 square foot apartment. Why did we buy this? When you're deciding on an area, it's important to see where you think you're going to be in 5 years, 10 years, and put together an idea of how long you're going to be living in this house and what your lifestyle is going to be like, and maybe your income, if that's going to change, or if you're in a job that you'll be making more money hopefully later on. These are all things that you want to consider when you're thinking of the area that you want to live in. So the best suggestion I have for you is to drive around. If you currently live close by to the area that you want to live in, then take some day trips. Drive around the neighborhoods, check out the homes, do a little searching on the internet and see what the prices are. Find out if they're within a certain distance from things that you want to be, like what's your commute going to be, how far is it to the grocery stores, can you walk, can you bike, can you drive? What are your important things? What's important to your lifestyle? What are you going to value in the area that you live in? And armed with that information, it is so helpful for your realtor to be able to find you that perfect house, because then you've already done the research of what is going to be important to you, and she can help you find the home of your dreams. Once you have an idea of the areas that you like, you can maybe narrow it down to 1, 2, or 3 areas. Then you give that information to your agent, and she can start searching those areas for your perfect home. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Victoria Merchant. I am a real estate broker with Keller Williams Foothills Realty based in Conifer and Evergreen, Colorado. If you found this information useful and helpful, please leave a comment below and don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit that little bell so that you make sure that you don't miss any future videos.